Genesis chapter 16, KJV trivia. Genesis chapter 16, question 1. What was Abram's wife's name? A. Ruth, B. Sarah, C. Sarai, D. Esther. The correct answer is C. Sarai, as found in Genesis 16, verse 1a. Now Sarai, Abram's wife, bare him no children. Genesis chapter 16, question 2. What was Abram's wife's handmaid's name? A. Judith, B. Hagar, C. Sarai, D. Hannah. The correct answer is B. Hagar, as found in Genesis 16, verse 1b. And she had an handmaid, an Egyptian, whose name was Hagar. Genesis chapter 16, question 3. What did Abram's wife do for Abram when she couldn't bear children? A. Give her friend to Abram to wife. B. Give her cousin to Abram to wife. C. Give her sister to Abram to wife. D. Give her handmaid to Abram to wife. The correct answer is D, as found in Genesis 16, verse 3. And Sarai, Abram's wife, took Hagar her handmaid, the Egyptian, after Abram had dwelt 10 years in the land of Canaan, and gave her to her husband, Abram, to be his wife. Genesis chapter 16, question 4. Who conceived Abram's first son? A. Sarai, B. Sarah, C. Hagar, D. Ruth. The correct answer is C. Hagar, as found in Genesis 16, verse 4. And he went in unto Hagar, and she conceived. And when she saw that she had conceived, her mistress was despised in her eyes. Genesis chapter 16, question 5. What did Sarai do when Hagar conceived of Adam? A. She despised Hagar. B. She loved Hagar. C. She was happy for Hagar. D. She blessed Hagar. The correct answer is A. She despised Hagar, as found in Genesis 16, verse 5. And Sarai said unto Abram, My wrong be upon thee. I have given my maid unto thy bosom. And when she saw that she had conceived, I was despised in her eyes. The Lord judge between me and thee. Genesis chapter 16, question 6. What did Abram tell Sarai when she told him she despised Hagar? A. Show her grace. B. Make peace with her. C. You are overreacting. D. Do with her as it pleaseth thee. The correct answer is D, as found in Genesis 16, 6a. But Abram said unto Sarai, Behold, thy maid is in thine hand. Do to her as it pleaseth thee. Genesis chapter 16, question 7. Fill in the blank. And when Sarai dealt hardly with Hagar, she blank from her face. A. Tarry. B. Fled. C. Hid. D. Lingered. The correct answer is B. Fled, as found in Genesis 16, verse 6b. And when Sarai dealt hardly with her, she fled from her face. Genesis chapter 16, question 8. Who found Hagar by a fountain of water in the wilderness, by the fountain in the way to Shew? A. A passing traveler. B. Abram. C. The angel of the Lord. D. Sarai. The correct answer is C, as found in Genesis 16, verse 7. And the angel of the Lord found her by a fountain of water in the wilderness, by the fountain in the way to Shew. Genesis chapter 16, question 9. The angel of the Lord said unto Hagar, A. I will multiply thy seed exceedingly, that it shall not be numbered for multitude. B. Return to thy mistress, and submit thyself under her hands. C. Thou art with child, and shall bear a son, and shall call his name Ishmael. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above, as found in Genesis 16, verses 9 through 11. And the angel of the Lord said unto her, Return to thy mistress, and submit thyself under her hands. And the angel of the Lord said unto her, I will multiply thy seed exceedingly, that it shall not be numbered for multitude. And the angel of the Lord said unto her, Behold, thou art with child, and shall bear a son, and shall call his name Ishmael, because the Lord hath heard thy affliction. Genesis chapter 16, question 10. How old was Abram when Ishmael was born? A. 86. B. 107. C. 76. D. 70. The correct answer is A. 86, as found in Genesis 16, verse 16. And Abram was 86 years old when Hagar bare Ishmael to Abram.